Have you ever heard someone call the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints a cult? It's a term that gets thrown around a lot. But what if I told you most people don't actually know what the term means? Let's talk about it. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective. So, what does the word cult actually mean? Sociologists defined a cult as a small group that's at odds with the mainstream society, often centered around a circumstance or a charismatic leader that demonstrates extreme devotion. Now, let's compare that to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. We're not small. We're a global Christian faith with over 17 plus million members worldwide. We're not secretive. Our beliefs and practices are open for anyone to explore, and we're not centered around one person. Our focus is around our Savior Jesus Christ, as taught in John 14 verse 6, where Jesus says, quote, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me," close quote. The church is about strengthening families, serving others, and helping people grow closer to God. It says in Matthew chapter 22, verse 39, quote, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself," close quote. That's what I strive to do: love, serve, and uplift others. Personally, being a member has completely transformed my own life. It's where I find peace and purpose in a deeper relationship with our Savior, Jesus Christ. I get it. Misconceptions are everywhere. But before we dive in to that, before I joined the church, I had a lot of questions too. But here's what I've learned. Judging something without truly understanding it can lead us to miss out on incredible opportunities for growth. Remember, John chapter 7 verse 24, quote, "Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment," close quote. This reminds me of when I was not a member of the church. I used to judge members. I used to be a Googologist. Now I say, ask God, ask God, not Google. Now I have a comment. Do you think Moroni lives on the earth with us today? That's a good question. I can testify that Captain Moroni is an angel watching out for us. So yes, he's with us in the sense that he's ready to sound that trumpet, sound that horn when our Savior returns. He's also a protector of Christ. Now, to go back to this, what I want to share tonight is, imagine if we took time to listen, to learn, and to open our hearts. What might we discover? For me, I discovered a faith that's all about love, service, and becoming a better version of myself. If you're curious, I challenge you to learn more, to check out the church's official, and I say official, website. Visit a church service near you, or even ask questions. Don't just take my word for it. Find out for yourself. What if the Book of Mormon is indeed another testament of our Savior Jesus Christ? I can attest to that, but you need to find your own testimony. Remember, as Jesus taught in John chapter 8, verse 32, quote, "And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free," close quote. I want to thank you for watching, and remember, seeking the truth always leads to better understanding. Like myself, when I didn't have all the answers, I judged members of the church without knowing the actual factual information from those who have authority or are authorized representatives of our Savior Jesus Christ. So if you lack that knowledge, or even if you're losing your testimony, I can testify that this church is a safe place for everyone, especially when we develop a testimony in Jesus Christ, not man, because man's not perfect. I pray you have a great Sabbath and enjoyed this little quick impromptu message about debunking myths. And I'll see you next time.